A forest of vegetables thriving in a small courtyard. Vertical farming makes it possible. Could this improve food security in urban Kenya? Lavinta Okage grows produce in vertical planting sacks on a small farm in Kitengela, on the outskirts of Nairobi. She cultivates spinach and kale for both household consumption and for sale.
What was so interesting about it is how, like, you can find one sack can hold up to 150 plants. So that one was a bit economical for me, and it's something that if you lay it down, it can cover like a big space. But here you see it has just taken a small space, but the plants are many.
She uses less water and spends less time and money on weeding. She was introduced to the new method by Mary Wamaita of Urban Green Farm. The organization sells vertical farming bags to interested parties and has also teamed up with local NGOs to set up gardens in informal settlements on the compact spaces available in urban areas.
Mostly what we do, we help mostly people to set up their kitchen garden using the small space that they have, and also the balconies. That is, we are trying to help people to embrace urban farming because mostly people are moving to the urban areas and they cannot be able to access healthy vegetables.
Wamaita was trained by the African Association for Vertical Farming. The non-profit initiative helps to promote climate-friendly agricultural practices. The association's Kenya coordinator, Peter Yateng, runs training courses for young people.
Some of the techniques that we work with are vertical gardens, hydroponics, aquaponics, and aeroponics. So basically, we see the youth as the future of Africa. And also the women take a very big portion of climate, of food security in Africa. So we see that if we empower these two, the food security will take it to the next level.
Over the last 3 years, the association has trained more than 1,500 women and young people around Kenya. The courses cover everything from crop management and watering techniques to pest control and the use of biofertilizers. Vertical Gardens has its own training facility. Here, emphasis is placed on ways of saving the planet from carbon emissions and excessive energy use. People are encouraged to grow food close to home to help cut down the use of fuel during transportation.
If I can grow it myself, then it's better for me, it's better for the environment as a whole. We reduce the amount of cars on the road, the amount of carbon emissions, the amount of transport needed from the supplier to come to the supermarket, from the supermarket paying a hefty electricity bill in terms of power and refrigeration services.
Food security is a major problem in Kenya. Produce losses often reach up to 50% due to post-harvest storage problems. An initiative called the G-Star Youth Group came up with a way to help banana growers get more value for their products and cut down on wastage. They also pay 3 times more per bunch than brokers. The fresh bananas are dried, crushed, and processed into a fortified flour, a product that fetches good prices, which also means more money for the farmers.
Using the model we have for bananas, this can also be used in different types of food. So this can improve the food security and the food storage. So the issue of hunger will be eliminated. The issue of food waste will be eliminated. The issue of farmers going to at a loss will also be eliminated.
G-Star now wants to increase its drying and storage areas to accommodate more bananas. It also wants to start milling in bulk and expand sales nationwide. The flour can be used or stored for several months. And as for Lavinta Okage, her vertical farm is doing so well, she's already thinking about adding more vegetable varieties.